of exercise 7.3. Question is given: triangle ABC and triangle DBC are two isosceles triangle on the same base BC. Now the diagram is given for the question. Here triangle ABC and triangle DBC are two isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means in both the triangle one side is equal. So here in triangle ABC, AB equal to AC, region is there. Here it is given that base is BC. So in triangle ABC, base is BC. Then leaving the base, rest of the two sides will be equal. So AB and AC are equal. And in the second triangle DBC, it is also isosceles triangle on the base BC. So here DB equal to DC. That is given in the question. And vertices A and D are on the same side of BC. A and D are the vertices which are on the same side of the BC. That is on the upside. If AD is extended to intersect BC at P, you are going to extend AD which is going to intersect BC at P. Then you need to prove this. So here the diagram is given. So according to that you will start the solution. In the solution you will start from the given. So here solution now given. In triangle ABC and triangle DBC. So here it is given that both are isosceles triangle. It means you are given that AB equal to AC and BD equal to CD. AB equal to AC and BD equal to CD. Reason is that ABC is isosceles triangle, that is given in the question. So AB equal to AC, isosceles triangle means here two sides will be equal. And DBC is also isosceles triangle. It means here two sides DB and DC are equal. Now to prove, you will write all the four parts which I have written here. So here you will write all the four parts just like in the question that is given. So that you will write from here. Whatever these four parts are there, that should be written in the proof. So that you can write it here. Now I am going to give the proof. So in the proof I am going for the first part. You need to prove that triangle ABD and triangle ACD are congruent. So I am going to take that in triangle ABD and triangle ACD. In triangle ABD and triangle ACD, you need to show three values equal according to the congruency criteria. So what the things are equal? First, AB and AC are equal. Here it is given AB equal to AC. So here you will write AB equal to AC. It is given. It is given in the question. AB and AC are equal. Next, BD and CD. These are also equal. That is given in the question. So here you will write BD equal to CD. That is also given. So here you got the two sides equal. Here AB and AC are equal, BD and CD are equal. Now you need to search for more thing in both the triangle ABD and triangle ACD. So here you are going to get AD is the side in the triangle ABD as well as in the triangle ACD. So AD is the common side in both the triangles. So AD will be equal for both the triangles. So here you will write AD, that is here you can get in the naming also, AD and AD. So here AD equal to AD, it is common side. So that's why it is equal. So here all the three sides are equal. So in the before exercise 7.3 I had explained that the some criteria for the congruency where triple S criteria, it means all the three sides are equal to the corresponding three sides of the other triangle. Then both the triangles will be congruent. So here you will write triangle ABD congruence to triangle ACD, that is by triple S criteria. By triple S criteria. So that is the solution of the first part. Kindly note down this. Now in the second part it is asked that prove the triangle ABP and triangle ACP are congruent. So that I will prove. First you need to write this solution. First part. So now students, I am going to give the proof of the second part. In the second part, again you need to prove that triangle ABP and triangle ACP are congruent. So here you will write in triangle ABP and triangle ACP. So here in the diagram, first you need to find triangle ABP and triangle ACP that are here. So if you are having any confusion regarding the triangle, so you can draw both the triangles separately. Suppose that here it is the triangle ABP, and here it is the triangle ACP. So I have drawn both the triangles separately. So here it is given AB and AC are equal. That is given in the question. AB equal to AC. So here one side is equal. It is given that AB equal to AC. It is given. Here it is given in the question. Next, students, if you are going for these two angles, that is not given in the question, both are equal, but you have proved that this triangle and this triangle, you have proved that triangle ABD and triangle ACD are congruent. Then by CPCD angle BAD equal to angle CAD. If both are congruent, so these two angles will be equal, and these two are the angles in these two triangles also. So in the first part you have proved that these two triangles congruent. So here these two angles will be equal. If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding angles as well as corresponding sides will be equal. So these two angles are equal, and again here angle BAD, it is also the angle BAP in the first triangle, and angle CAD, that is also the angle CAP in the second triangle. So here both the angles will be equal. So here you will write angle BAP equal to angle CAP, that is by CPCP. Here you can write by CPCP in first part. Here in the first part you have proved that these two triangles are congruent, so from there you are going to get these two angles are equal. And next, here you can get AP is the side in both the triangle. AP is in the first triangle as well as AP is in the second triangle. AP is the common side for both the triangles. So here you can write AP equal to AP, that is common side. Common side. So here two sides and included angle. Two sides included angle, two sides included angle are equal. So both the triangles are congruent. So here you can write, it shows that triangle ABP congruent to triangle ACP by SAS criteria. So you can write it by SAS criteria, both the triangles are congruent. So second part is proved. Third part, here I am going to give the proof. It is given that you need to prove AP bisect triangle A as well as angle B. So you need to prove that AP bisect angle A and AP is also going to bisect angle D. Here it means AP bisect angle A means you need to prove that this angle equal to this, and AP bisect angle D means you need to prove this angle equal to this angle. So these two you need to show equal. So first you need to write the second part, then I will solve the third part. Now students, here I am going to give the solution of the third part. You need to prove that AP bisect angle A. So here I have proved that these two angles are equal by CPCP. Here I have proved that if these two triangles are congruent, here these two are congruent. Then by CPCP angle BAP equal to angle CAP. Angle BAP equal to angle CAP. If these two angles are equal, it means AP bisect angle A. So it is already proved. But here you need to prove that AP bisect angle D also. It means you need to prove that these two angles are equal. So to prove these two angles equal, first you need to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Then by CPCP these two angles will be equal. So here you will write in triangle BDP and triangle CDP. In triangle BDP and CDP, I am going to prove these two triangles are congruent. Triangle BDP and triangle CDP. So here BD equal to CD. It is given in the question. BD equal to CD, it is given in the question. That is given here, BD equal to CD, and BD and CD are the one side for both the triangle. DP equal to DP, DP is in the first triangle as well as DP is in the second triangle also. So here you can write DP equal to DP, that is common side. So it is the common side, so that's why both are equal. Now one more value you need to solve. So it says here BP equal to CP. From where you are going to write this BP equal to CP? Here you have proved in the second part that triangle ABP and triangle ACP are congruent. Then by CP BP equal to CP. So from the second part you are going to take BP equal to CP by CP in second part. So in the second part you have proved that both the triangles are congruent. So by CP BP equal to CP. So here all the three sides are equal. So it shows that triangle BDP congruent to triangle CDP by triple S criteria. So if again both are congruent. So if both are congruent, then by CP angle BDP equal to angle CDP. It shows that angle D is going to be bisected by AP. So here I am going to write, from the second part we can write angle BAP equal to angle CAP. Angle BAP equal to angle CAP here by CP in second part. So that's why these two are equal. Reason is that angle BAP equal to angle CAP by CP. If these two angles are equal, it means that AP bisects angle A. It shows that AP bisects angle A. And you need to prove that AP bisects angle D also. So here I have proved that these two triangles are congruent. So here you can write angle BDP, angle BDP equal to angle CDP. It is by CP. And here you can write it equation 1. So here in equation 1. In the equation 1 by CP, these two are congruent. So if these two are congruent, it shows that AP bisects angle D. So here I have proved that AP bisects angle A as well as AP bisects angle D. Fourth part is there, so first write the third part, then I will give the solution of the fourth part. Now students, in the fourth part you need to prove that AP is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Perpendicular bisector means here you need to prove that AP is perpendicular to BC. It means here you need to prove that here angle is 90 degree. And bisector means you need to prove that AP bisects BC. It means you need to prove that BP equal to CP. So BP equal to CP, that is already proved. Only you need to prove that here it is 90 degree. So I am going to take this, since triangle BDP congruent to triangle CDP, that I have proved in the previous part. I have proved that triangle BDP and triangle CDP are congruent. So if both the triangles are congruent, then BP equal to CP. It shows that BP equal to CP, that is CP. I have proved that both are congruent, so by CP BP equal to CP. It means I have proved that it is going to bisect. Now you need to prove that AP is perpendicular also. Perpendicular means you need to prove that here this angle is 90 degree. So now students, if these two triangles are congruent, then by CP angle DPB equal to angle DPC. So here you can write again angle DPB equal to angle DPC, that is by CP. The sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. Here these are the linear pair of angles, so that's why their sum will be 180 degree. And here I will prove that if both are congruent, then by CP these two angles will be equal. So here we can write angle DPB plus angle DPC equal to 180 degree. That is linear pair of angles. Make it equation second. Now you can replace angle DPB by angle DPC, angle DPC by angle DPB. So here we can write angle DPB plus angle DPB. Here both are equal, so I have replaced angle DPC by DPB. That is equal to 180 degree. Here from equation second. From second equation. Now it shows that two angle DPB equal to 180 degree. Here it shows that angle DPB equal to 180 degree upon 2. It is equal to 90 degree. So here angle DPB equal to 90 degree. It means that here it is 90 degree. It means it is perpendicular. So here from the downside you can write it. Then it shows that AB is the perpendicular. Here I had shown that here this angle is 90 degree, so it means perpendicular, and BP equal to CP, that is already proved. So it is bisector. So perpendicular bisector of BC. So now all the four parts are solved.